Before the universe existed, there was absolutely nothing, not even darkness.
Then, in a matter of less than a millisecond, an extremely small, dense particle of matter, smaller than an atom, came into existence, starting the expansion of the universe 13.8 billion years ago.
In parts of the universe, gravity was not uniform, causing particles to start moving towards each other rapidly, gaining speed until the particles crashed at extremely high speeds, initiating the explosion, producing a star.
Within the star, the first element was created, hydrogen.
With more dense stars being created after the first, heavier elements were created.
Many types of elements can be found in M&Ms. The well-known ones include carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, along with traces of magnesium, calcium, nitrogen, and iron, all of which was created thanks to the expansion of stars.
Hey Mom, I'm thirsty. Can I have some cacao, but where does it come from?
Well, they come from very special trees called techomates, and they have pretty pink and white flowers on them, and they also have pods hanging from the branches.
Oh yeah, those trees are very pretty.
You see, one day our Olmec ancestors came across the pods and found the seeds inside them. Do you know what they're called?
What are they called?
They're called cacao.
Oh, like the name of our drink?
Yeah, the beverage you're drinking comes from the seeds inside the pods.
Oh, how does that happen?
You see, the seeds are bitter if you eat them plain, and we found that out by the rats eating them, and we decided to add water and spices to it.
So that's how our drink is made?
Yeah, that's how it came to be.
That's so cool. Does anyone know who Hernando Cortez is?
I heard he's a Spanish man.
I also heard he was a Spanish explorer.
Although the Olmecs were the first people to create chocolate, he was the first person to bring it back to Europe from Americas during his expedition.
When we first arrived in Mexico, he tricked the Aztecs into giving him a lot of gold, and with the mix of gold, he found chocolate.
Yeah, the people of Mexico mistook him for a king of the God King, which was the God King of the people of the land, and he became the leader of over 5 million people.
Since he was seen as royalty, he was given vast amounts of cocoa beans as currency for making the drinks called zacalado.
Throughout his leadership, he expanded the cocoa bean plantation throughout Mexico and the Caribbean because he saw value in them.
When he came back home to Spain, he brought back cocoa beans and created zacalado for the king. Charles, however, did not like it since it was too bitter and strong for his taste.
Soon after sugar and cinnamon and vanilla were added to zacalado mix, it became widely popular in Europe.
Hey, what do you got there?
Some chocolate.
How is not melting? It's so hot in here.
He's got some sugar powder coating on it. Morning, Dad.
Hey, Forrest, what's going on?
I was looking through their factory and I want to make my own candy.
Well, what's left to invent? I've already made the Milky Way, Snickers, Three Musketeers, and the Honey Almond Bar.
Well, I was thinking of these little chocolate balls, and I could call them M&Ms.